and welcome to the beach house here in Ocam Ocam Coron.
And if you're wondering how we ended up here in this paradise and why, then keep watching, guys.
Let's go!
Hey guys, so we are heading now to Ocam Ocam and to the beach house. But because the shuttle was way too expensive, the private one and the public one we couldn't get, because there's no one today driving up there, we decided to drive ourselves with 2 scooters, and we couldn't bring our suitcases for sure, so we just condensed our stuff into backpacks. And yeah, wish us luck. It's a long drive, it's 1.5 hours on the scooter. It's already heavy now, but yeah, we will make it.
So this is what we're going to be renting, one of these from Nico. This will be Karina's one. This is what it looks like. And this will be my one, the black one. Everything looks good.
Pwede naman sir, kasi ito nakalagay sa kanya.
So technically halfway now.
And now it's raining, so we had to stop here at that little, I don't know, like shop, an ATM. We just stopped, and I think we're gonna wait and hope that the rain stops, but I'm a bit worried that it won't stop in the next hour. Okay, so very cute. The locals just gave me that little chair to sit on. And yeah, we're still waiting.
So the journey must go on. We are pretty much halfway there. It's been random because as soon as we got here, like technically 30 kilometers in, it just started pouring with so much rain. But I guess that's the real true adventure in the raw, even though it's dry season. Still see a bit of rain. It is so wet right now. Literally so wet. But we got about 30 kilometers to get through this, so we're gonna keep pushing. Who would have known it would rain, but I can see the blue skies over that side. Let's go for this. After an hour and a half, we found the final route, which is pretty much off-road. Luckily it's not powdery today, it's a bit wet, so that should give us a bit extra grip. So I'm in the kitchen right now at the beach house, and it literally is insane. Look at the fresh bread they just made. It looks so fresh. And they do baking here, so even the way that they present their food looks amazing. Banana leaves.
Okay guys, dinner is served. So we have here chicken, we have pork lampo with Asian coleslaw with local roasted peanuts, and we have those potato roasted potatoes with pesto. What was it again? Pesto garlic butter. And it's looking so delicious. There's also teriyaki sauce, and yeah, I can't wait to dive in. And good morning, guys, here from the beach house. How was your sleep?
Sleep was good. Slept 2 times, woke up at 12 and then went back to sleep.
Yes, we actually woke up and it was a little hot. We have a fan here, but still, I think I'm just still not used to that weather. So we woke up and we actually watched our vlog, which we try to upload soon, very shortly. But internet is not good enough here to upload it. But that means that we unwind more and just enjoy this beautiful place without being stuck on the phone, which is also great.
It makes more sense. It's very undeveloped here, so there's not much infrastructure here, I guess. But at the same time, here the beach house, the way they've done this and designed this to make it all work has been pretty amazing. I mean, right now I'm mesmerized by the view.
Right,
in front
let
of
us show you what we woke up to this morning. So we are in a room called Lodge, I think. They have 3 rooms here in the beach house, as far as I know. And let me show you our room. It's a little messy. We had to drop off our stuff everywhere, but you can close it if you want to. Have a fan. Here you come upstairs. You need to be careful with the stairs. So that's our door. Then here's our bed. Then continue to the bathroom. Over here we have a shower.
So if you're wondering basically how we got here, this is the story. So we wanted to go to El Nido, but we couldn't because of the time constraints in the ferry, and there was no ferry to get us back on Thursday to catch our flight the next day for Friday back to Manila. So it was a little too tight considering this is our last final days in the Philippines and we don't want to mess up flight 2. We were supposed to go El Nido, but we just extended in Coron. So after our stay in Dayan Hostel for 3 nights, we moved into Soleil, Coron, which is the garden resort, for 1 night. We were going to go stay there for the rest of the days, but instead we went to the beach house. And this is how it all started. We had lunch at Island Bazaar.
Next to Dayan Hostel.
Next to Dayan Hostel, and we had a lot of time there to eat breakfast and lunch. And there was one time when we were paying for the bill, I saw this poster about the beach house. And then I picked one up because it looked interesting. It's something that kind of reminded me of Atmosphere Resort, so I picked one up just to see what it looks like.
Yeah, and we looked it up online and we really fell in love with this place. And we thought, man, that must be destiny. And we should reach out to them.
Yeah, and as you guys know, if you don't know what that means, it's because we work with the hostels and hotels, any type of accommodations that we found. And whenever we see one that really resonate with us and something that we feel like it's connected with us somehow, we definitely reach out because we love working with hotels and all these accommodations. Later that time, after our lunch, when I took that poster, we went back to our hostel, and then I was talking to our friend Mao, and then suddenly I saw the same poster on the other side. So it looks like Fuchsia, who owns this, this place, has done a lot of flyer drops. So she's dropped one in the Island Resort and also in the Dayan Hostel.
Yeah, definitely worked because we found it, and then we started to reach out to her on Instagram. And I messaged her, and luckily she got back to us in time before we booked our next couple of nights in Coron. And so we decided to come here. But this was also a challenge. But this, guys, was also a challenge. Let's talk about the process, how we got here.
Okay, so as far as you guys know, there was public transport called Key Transport, but they weren't running at all. So that would have been a best option.
That was option 1, which we would have loved to take, but it didn't work out. option number 2, private transport.
So there was a private shuttle that runs from town, but it was going to cost us around 4,000 and over just to get the shuttle to get up here. But then we soon realized that even though we could pay that and it's quite pricey, as soon as we get here there will be no transportation back unless we organize one, and it's going to cost a lot more money. So also we need a scooter to explore around this area, so it just made more sense to get a scooter.
Yeah.
And how much?
Because we both, we have suitcases, so we couldn't bring these obviously. So we condensed our stuff into backpacks. Each one backpack, big one and a small one. But still 4 bags on one scooter and then a drive of like 1.5 hours or 2 hours. It's not comfy, so we decided to get one scooter each.
So the scooter cost about, obviously I had a bigger scooter, so mine costs
really flash one, really new one,
actually
blended in.
Yeah, 700 pesos per day. It may be a lot, but it's all different it's very different to, I guess every place you go to. So our scooters were fairly new compared to the other side of Coron. There was one going for $500 per day. Not $500, sorry, 500 pesos per day. But just to be safe, that we wanted to get something a bit more newer, better tires. So it costs 700 for me per day. So
and 600 for my one. My one was a little smaller tires.
And then we got a bit of a discount after I asked. So it was like, obviously mine was going to cost 1,400 for 2 days, but she put it down to 1,300, and then same for her, gave her another 100 off. So fast forward now, after those, it almost took us obviously 2 hours and a bit. And since we stopped a bit, obviously a bit maybe 2 hours and a half, but roughly it takes an hour and a half if you're going to go at a constant speed. But we finally made it to this hidden paradise, somewhere we didn't think, because as you go down the beach you didn't think that a beach house like this would exist. So it was quite surprising.
Like the saying, with difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations.
So yeah, that's how we got here.
Breakfast is served. I can see here scrambled eggs, a mix of mushrooms with tomatoes and basil. Then we have jam, butter, some bread, calamansi juice, very fresh, and I got some green tea as well for myself and some water. And I can't wait to dive in. It looks really delicious. Okay guys, so we are now at the farmhouse of Fuchsia, and to create some content with the drone and with the camera here, and to help her build a portfolio to just showcase what she's designed and created. It's really impressive, it's really nice, it's so beautiful.
So we got samosa, we got Hindu cakes, which is like chickpea falafel pretty much, but it's the Hindu spices. So they call it Hindu cakes here. We got kasundi, coleslaw, we got plenty of bread, and then I can't remember what this is called, but it's you know what it is. If you come to an Indian place, it's basically like those cracker things, which is amazing.
Really good. I like all the flavors mixed together. So I just forgot to put kasundi in it. So I think I will open it and put some kasundi in it, because she said it's really yum. I hope it's not too much.
I think it's too much.
I will find out. I'm not sure if it's spicy or... Whoops. Look at the beautiful spot. We're sitting right here at the pool. And it's not too windy anymore. Before it was a little windy. Okay, let's try it. Oh wow. It's really delicious. And hello guys, welcome back. Little update. So we had our lunch and it was so yummy. Oh my gosh, we're quite full, but not too full. Fuchsia is cooking really healthy. No MSG, no any like too much sugar and stuff you don't need. So yeah, it feels good, like good full. Very satisfied. So we will drive back tomorrow, probably after breakfast. But because Black Island is such a must-see if you're here around in the area, we probably gonna wake up very early to see Black Island in the morning. So we have to catch a boat here, like a fisherman boat, and they will take us to Black Island, which is 20 minutes away. And I'm looking forward to that because Fuchsia told us there's like a really cool cave as well, and it's just like paradise over there. So yeah, this will be our highlight tomorrow before we are heading back to Coron.
So guys, obviously the last few days we've been working along with the beach house with Fuchsia. It's been amazing actually, just having this time to have some time off social media, being disconnected a little bit. Sometimes you worry a little bit because you can't communicate to the other side of the world, but when it gives you the chance to...
Or just to Coron, where our other friends are, Sigita and Arthur.
They probably have never heard of us.
Trying to reach them, I think...
But it's okay.
Yeah,
they know
two
what...
messages we could send out.
That's
and I
alright.
managed to upload one Instagram story today just to
Wow.
let all the people know that we're fine, but we don't have internet connection.
But that's okay. They know where we are, you know, so if they know exactly where we need to go. There is a bit of a little storm coming today, covering Black Island right now. You can kind of see it.
Thunder and lightning.
Yeah, so you
Looks
just...
really bad over there.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can still go to Black Island, but I'm not feeling too, hopefully, excited about this.
But let's stay
Or hopeful.
optimistic.
Yeah, let's stay hopeful, definitely. But honestly, what we've done in the last few days is literally just indulge ourselves, try the different
bliss.
food. You know, they're hosting us here, and we're definitely delivering all the content that we can come up with.
And it was actually the first time I was just lying down on one of those sun loungers and actually enjoying the sun
Yeah.
for the first time. Like not
That's
even
right.
in Boracay I had time to do this, so that's pretty sad.
So yeah, when we work, we definitely measure the time that we are, you know, spending on here, in here. But at the same time, I think it feels great to call this work because it looks like a lot of people think it's fun and games for us, and for those people think that we do a lot of collabs. Yes, we do sometimes do a lot of collabs, but we can control the time management a little bit.
Yeah, and it involves a lot of planning. If you do the collabs, it's not like we like, oh yeah, this place is nice, we just reach out.
Today I've napped for 2 hours. I don't usually do that during the day, but obviously with the heat here, we got a nice breeze. It's a bit more cooler compared to... Not too bad, but we'll see what the storm does, if there is a storm, and if it does, I hope it passes through tonight, because tomorrow we have to head back to Coron town, and it's going to be another 2 hour.
Yeah, and I think we get wet again.
And if we do, I mean, I don't mind, as long as we keep safe on the road.
Yeah, it's okay if it's like a little rain, a little bit of rain, but if it's like this wet on the street, like flooded kind of, then it's really hard to drive.
It's hard to drive, and it's also risky. We have a lot of gears as well, so we need to protect that at all times. So as I said, we were going to introduce you to Fuchsia. We'll see where she's at. So far our stay has been so good. We feel so welcome, and it's just a perfect alignment. The story behind how we got here was such an amazing journey. But at the same time, here we are. You never know what you're going to get unless you ask for it or you make it happen. So, as I say, if you want something in life, definitely go grab it, make it happen. Yeah, so this is like one of those good examples that we're telling you now, that it is possible if you put your mind and effort into it. Don't just wish. put an action to it. Make a plan and create an action. Create an action plan and go for it. So let's go. Let's go to talk to her and see what she's got to say on camera. Hopefully she's happy with it. Yeah, definitely check out the beach house if you're ever coming to Coron. Yeah, do your Coron stand. But if you want to see more, or should I say, not really love it, the romantic side. If you go up north, you feel more in touch with nature. So definitely check out this part. All right, let's go. Tell us a little bit of yourself.
Okay, I'm Fuchsia from the beach house. I was not always Fuchsia from the beach house.
Yes.
I worked on super yachts for a long time. I traveled the world for a long time. And then I had a little girl and I needed to go somewhere and do something different. So I decided, okay, let's take all my skills and make a super yacht of my own. And here's the beach house 7 years later, still going, island style, end of the world paradise that everyone wants to chill out in sometimes.
It's truly paradise. You did so well.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely go check out the beach house if you ever come into Busuanga or Coron. It's definitely worth it. I mean, I'd love to see and keep in touch. So yeah, I feel like
Awesome.
Who
Come back
knows
anytime.
where we will meet? Maybe in Bali.
Yeah,
day.
I see you guys in Bali soon.
Yeah.
well, thanks for having us.
Thank
It's been
you.
lovely.
Thank
We
you so
enjoyed it.
much. Thank you for
Thanks
coming.
so much.
The pleasure is all mine, really. Yeah, you
So
guys are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so it's already evening. We did some editing and talked to Fuchsia a lot. We have now dinner served, and we have some. It's really hard to remember. She just told me again. It's cooked in coconut milk. There's some potatoes, some roasted cashews, a little bit curry, I think I can taste. It's just so yummy and delicious. And some rice with it. I think it's chicken, or is it chicken? Yeah. Yum, and some beans, and so good. And today we also saw that a lot of the ingredients are actually growing here in her garden. So she has pineapple, she has chili, basil, a lot. So that's really amazing. She doesn't even need to go to the markets to get anything. So we will enjoy this delicious food, and then we will probably edit. And because we need to smash some vlogs for you guys, so we can keep up with all the load, all that editing load. Yeah. How do you like it? You already ate probably half of your food. Is it good?
When the food is in front of me, everything, the whole world stops and stares for a while, and just they look at me and eat. Even everyone comes to me, like this dog right here. What's up, homie? Yeah, just like that.
Okay guys, that's it. Think we will stop right here and finish the vlog and Maganda Koyo.
Again, say
Maganda Koyo.
Kayo.
Maganda Kayo. Maganda Kayo. Very Maganda Kayo, the food today. And yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog, guys. See you tomorrow, guys.
Sleeping in my